pay them enough to put us up to the roof and go down through the attic.
They're
Oh, okay. You guys need to sign?
These windows.
Yeah.
Got a printer.
I thought that was
Hi, Charles. I just wanted to come say hi. I'm Betty Weir. Betty Weir.
hey, oh, hey,
Nice to meet you too.
I was going to meet this Facebook.
Oh, yes. I follow you all the time.
We'll do a selfie later. I got the video on. Just go.
Okay.
Oh, dear. They're just going to be there until they
I'm not sure
get
what's
out when they
going
get out.
because they're not allowing them to be in. And nobody, which is that's not right.
They're not shy. They're not shy. Are you shy?
Am I shy?
They're not shy.
I'm not too shy.
So it's not right, but they don't allow anybody in.
No, they're not. They're not listening to the workers. They're not. They don't care about us.
You know what discourages me is when you see the Liberals, this is not right, but when they're in power, they do the same thing.
Oh, I know. It doesn't matter. It's just black, red. It's black and white, but it's red and blue.
Do you know what a bureaucrat calls a politician?
No.
Temporary help. Politician is just there for a short time, very short.
What gets me is that they're complaining that the province is broke and they just give themselves raises. $1 million is going to cost taxpayers, but they can't do anything for the workers.
I don't know. Or you don't answer this. Language commissioner, $750,000 for a language commissioner. That costs shit between French and English. Don't answer that. But world is coming. How you doing, you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Good. The end of the world coming.
No, of course not.
Union, united. There don't seem to be no backlicking, suckling, rats. Looks like everybody's united. They're not cowards. They're fighting.
Yeah, no, there's
What happened? They're right. The end of the world.
no. I think what we're seeing here, Charles, is workers are finally said enough's enough. We're going to stand up for our rights. We're going to do what we need to do to make working conditions better for not just unionized people, but all workers, and ensure that in this fight, in this struggle with the nursing homes, that our seniors are taken care of.
What's going on, really? Now, you got the Liberals, they'll be in power, they'll be here, have some sympathy, and once they're in power, they'll do the same thing. And then, you know what a bureaucrat calls a politician? Temporary help. And they're all there, they're looking out the window and say, oh my God, what's this? How really do you fix this issue? How do you fix it? They say we're broke. How do you do it?
Well, you know, they claim that they're broke. We hear that over and over again, but that doesn't seem to be the issue or the proof. You know, they say the proof's in the pudding.
Yeah.
And I'll use this nursing home thing for example. They're broke, but yet they can take out newspaper ads, radio ads, you know, all this stuff. The amount of money that they spent just on communications alone would have solved this, and we wouldn't be seeing this. And the people who were inside, they're asking for nothing more than a meeting. And I know yesterday someone had said, well, the minister's in Moncton. Well, yesterday they opened up the Trans-Canada. It's not that far of a drive from Moncton to
Does the
Fredericton.
minister have any privilege, helicopter?
I have no idea about that, but
Big four-wheel drive just to go through the window?
yeah.
And we can spend $750,000 on a language commissioner. Don't answer that. But really, the proof. We want the proof that they can afford it.
Yeah, and I mean, they haven't proven to us yet by any means. And if we turn around and we look, the price of everything has gone up. Everything has gone up except for workers' wages, be that unionized workers, be that, you know, workers at Tim Hortons or anywhere.
How many people in there? 6, 7?
We have 8 inside, and I got here this morning, and I was just going to go in and, you know, show some support and come back out. They wouldn't allow me in.
They wouldn't allow me in there also?
So I went uptown and got some friends to come down with me.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
So how long, what's going to happen there? They're just going to stay there. When the minute they leave, you can't go back in.
Well, you know, and I
You
think...
can't go for a coffee at Tim Hortons.
Well, and that's exactly it. Anybody who's in there,
Yeah.
if they leave, they won't be able to
They
get
won't be
back
able to
in.
get back in.
So I mean, I'm not sure what the end game here is for the government. I'm not sure what the end game is for the ministry. But you know, we need to find a solution to this. We can't keep doing this.
It's going to get worse.
It is going to get worse. You know, we're seeing labor tensions in Beldoon right now.
Yeah. But the president, they want his job gone.
Well, the big issues up there is health and safety. People are getting hurt on a daily basis up there, and what the employer wants to do is get rid of the health and safety rep.
Workers' compensation, work safe in New Brunswick. I mean, it's the worst.
We all have our issues, and everyone has a story with work safe.
And just an example, we're just going to go on just a little bit. The refinery in St. John.
Yeah.
Big explosion.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, and I had some members that were down there working at that time.
And they're traumatized.
Yep.
But if they say something,
They won't go back.
they won't go back. And
Yep.
they'll be blacklisted.
Yep.
What kind of, I'll say, no, I won't swear. What kind of system is this?
It's a system that's set up against the workers.
No hard feeling with Frank McKenna, but anyway.
It's a system set up against the workers. It's a system that protects the wealthiest of the wealthy.
So if the union is unionized employees are treated like shit, how does non-unionized employees are being treated?
That's the problem, and they don't have those protections. They have nobody to stand up and fight for them, and in a lot of cases, they're scared. Listen, we've got unionized workers who are scared for their jobs and don't say anything.
That's why you don't see this too often.
Yep. But we're getting to a breaking point where people say, listen, you know, I'll take my chances. We all need to stand for something, or we're going to fall for anything.
So, McKenna, sorry, flashbacks. Blaine Higgs used to be the former finance minister. The buck stops here, not with, what's his name? Ernie Steve.
Yeah, Ernie Steve.
He has ADD like me. How are the people with ADD good at math? How can you do a minister of finance? I don't get it. Don't answer that. But he used to be minister of finance, Blaine Higgs. Now he's premier. And now you're going to have Kevin Vickers, that he shot somebody. He wants to be the premier. What's going to happen here?
You know what?
A minority government.
My crystal ball looks a lot like a snow globe these days, Charles. On a daily basis, we have no idea. We don't know what's going to happen. If I had told you this morning at 5 a.m. when I left Miramichi to come to Fredericton that I wouldn't be allowed into a public building, that we would have people standing outside, you know, that's, yeah, I would never expected that.
When's the last time this happened?
The last
Something
time,
like this,
you know
the
what?
Capitol.
It's been decades. You know, everyone harpens back to 92.
When Frank McKenna walked in the crowd at the legislature, remember?
Yeah, I do.
I was there.
Yeah, he'll. You know, I don't know where this. I don't know where this all ends.
Maybe these unionized employees could quit smoking, and then
they have to smoke. You want to know why they have to smoke?
Other reform smoke. I don't know. Go ahead.
You want to know why?
What?
It's because, you know, Blaine Higgs keeps saying that the tax base is so low. So by smoking, you're paying into that tax base that'll, you know, maybe help workers in this province.
What's your Facebook?
Patrick Colford or the New Brunswick Federation of Labor is our page.
Thank you.